What's good, everybody? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of the Celebrity Jump. I don't really watch UFC, but I do know about Jonathan Dwight Jones. I know he's a fighter. He'll whoop my ass, so I'm a tread lightly player. I don't want that work. Okay, I'm just gonna let you know. But he is very popular. He's a light heavyweight. He does his thing. He's been whooping ass for a long time, and from what I understand, he's one of the better fighters in the sport. I believe he only has like one loss only. Okay, and he's great at what he does. Man, I think one loss. He has like 28 total wins or 26 total wins. One loss, one no contest. That's stellar. Okay. And he's one of the best fighters in the sport at his weight class. He is, however, involved with a Caucasian lady. All right. And to be honest, I don't know what happened in the story other than what's reported. And sometimes what's reported doesn't mean that it's true, okay? But here is what he is alleged to have done, right? He's alleged to have pulled his fiance's hair, okay? Head butted a police car, leaving a dent in the hood and chipped paint, okay? And this is his fiance and mother of his 3 kids, right? She tried to cover up for him, but when they saw that she was in blood, the hotel security became very concerned. All right, and basically his young son asked the security guard to call the police. Right, Mr. Jones has been charged with misdemeanor domestic battery and felony tampering with the vehicle. And I kind of just want to say this on both sides, if the story is true. Number one, it's sad. Right? Because unfortunately, there are many women out there who are in relationships with men who are volatile. And they cover up for these guys. Happens of all women of any race. But what's also interesting is that Mr. Jones is an alcoholic. All right? He drinks a lot. He always has problems with his drinking, okay? He's been pleaded guilty to drinking and driving. You know, he was arrested at being drunk at the wheel and the engine's still running. He's always had this problem. He talked about it with Joe Rogan, and he's in and out of jail based to this, okay? He's been a cocaine animal or you tried drugs. So this history of this, and my question is for women who are in these situations, why do they deal with men like this? You know, she's a fairly decent looking woman. Seems like she can get, somebody else that ain't got to be him. Why would she put up with this? You know, there are many different guys who would want to probably date you. You know, why is it that you must be in a situation where you relegate yourself to being with a man who's crazy? And there's only one answer to say that. Okay? Some women, and this is going to be controversial, okay? They might think that it's exciting dealing with a man who's crazy. I'm going to leave it at that. You have some women out there who believe that, if a man is not being crazy, he don't love him. And then the fact that it is sad is that you have a young son who's witnessing this, who's looking at this the whole entire time. And what's going on here with that? The son is going to start to hate the father. But I wouldn't be surprised that the son is scared of the father. I mean, he's a UFC fighter. Most folks can't whoop him. But here's another thing. I want to talk about the interracial dating piece. Who do you black men think that you are. I want you brothers to understand something. Do you brothers know that you're not dealing with black women right now? And that's even wrong still, okay? But now you're dealing with white women. They will throw you under the bus. And see, so many brothers have felt that they have made it. All right? Too many black men feel that they have really been successful. That they can do whatever they want to do. The rules don't apply to them anymore. Yes, they do. Even more so. When you have a white woman and you out here bludgeoning her or accused of beating her, especially somewhere like Las Vegas, Nevada, they're going to make an example out of you. Because who do you think you are to beat on one of our women? That's how they're going to look at it. They may not say that, but you have not arrived so much so that you can do that. You know? And I hear this all the time. You know, you hear black men all the time. Oh, I don't deal with black women. You know, they too crazy, or, you know, these other little complaints. And then you sometimes see these same black men go over and do the same type of weird stuff, disrespecting other groups of women. So the problems that you have with black women in America, you don't want to deal with them. But then you go over there and you act a fool. And listen, I love the travel bros, but I call like I see it. How many times have we seen that? You know, brothers be dealing with one group of women in the black community. Oh, we don't like them. And you go to the DR, you go to Colombia, you go to the Philippines, you go to other parts of America dealing with their people. And then what happens? What happens? I'll tell you what happens. You do the same goddamn thing. Okay? A lot of times it's not about the race, it's about the person. So if Jon Jones is one of those brothers, hey man, I ain't dealing with those black women no more. You know, they be tripping. Then you over here, you still an alcoholic, bro. Allegedly, you still beating on your wife, bro. You know, your fiance, you ain't married, but you gave her 3 kids. I mean, some guys, man, they're their own worst enemy. And again, I don't know how true the story is. The TMZ is pretty good. It's pretty reputable. I would say that this guy needs some professional help. If you have an alcoholic problem, you need help. Maybe Las Vegas ain't a good city for you to be in. Maybe you need to go back to New Mexico where it's slower. Maybe it's too fast for you. You know, that's the real thing. Maybe it's too fast for you. That's the situation. And for a lot of guys out there, this is the reality for them. This is the real reality for them. And you're going to get your reality check when you think that, oh, just because you got fans and you're a black guy and stuff. No, you start doing things with Caucasian women in America, they're going to let you know real quick who you truly are, what your position is. And they going to have no mercy on you. Just keep playing around. I tell black men all the time, you're getting interracial relationships, you better tread lightly. They will not let you get away with the same things that you could possibly get away with in the black community. It's not going to happen. There's no tolerance. But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson, back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. I really appreciate you for all that you do. Subscribe, hit the bell, check out the first comment at the top. And as you know, the buffoonery remains at an all-time high. I'm out.